the man made an unexpected discovery. When creating a character, all he had to do was set the appearance score to a negative number, and he would instantly gain an enormous amount of stat points. Then, he changed the bonus condition to pairing up with a girl, which caused the character to die on the spot. To his shock, the experience multiplier skyrocketed to a terrifying 10,000 times. At the same time, his available stat points shot up to 100 trillion. But what he never expected was that, the moment he clicked confirm, he was actually transported into the game world. Starting with the lowest possible appearance setting, he immediately turned into a walking, humanoid Cthulhu. By contrast, the other players who were transported into this world with him were all handsome men and beautiful women. His hideous appearance earned him nothing but disgust from everyone around him. Even when choosing a weapon, the only option left for him was a giant club that no one else wanted. As soon as they opened the door, a goblin poked its head out. One of the handsome teammates killed it instantly with a single axe swing, but before they could relax, more goblins came rushing in endlessly from the distance. The man charged up an attack and defeated one goblin. However, at the exact moment the monster fell, his level shot up to a terrifying level 31. This was the effect of the 10,000 times experience boost. Meanwhile, his teammates, who were working just as hard, had only barely reached level 2. Next, the man began assigning his stat points. Casually, he cranked every attribute up to 1 trillion. As a result, the system started displaying garbled text. In the very next moment, he was directly granted the title of Absolute God. The HP bar was so long it looked like a phone number. The goblins from earlier could no longer deal any damage to him at all. All he needed was a simple flick of his finger, and 1 trillion points of strength were enough to launch a monster straight into outer space. Not only that, with 1 trillion points in technique, he became effortlessly proficient with any weapon. When he drew a bowstring, every arrow he casually fired formed an overpowered magic array. Meanwhile, his useless teammates unleashed volleys of arrows, yet not a single one hit its target. After the battle ended, the group arrived at a small town. The man was well aware of how ugly he was, so he left the team ahead of time. Unexpectedly, one of the girls from earlier came over to bring him food. However, the moment he accepted it, he accidentally touched her. One of the hidden attributes on his status panel was triggered. His HP was forcibly reduced by 1/10. In an instant, his total health dropped by 58 trillion. Roughly speaking, that was equivalent to wiping out the population of 300 Earths. Even worse, the food fell against the wall and was completely spilled. Not wanting to make the girl feel bad, the man planned to eat the food off the ground, but she was moved by his sincerity and took out her own portion to give to him. It turned out that even someone this ugly could still have friendship. In the end, the man decided to stop traveling alone. Perhaps the memories of adventuring together with companions were the most precious treasure of all.